Well, good morning, everybody. Today is October the 6th, 2022. Today is the first of two public hearings regarding the proposed rule revisions for Chapter 89, Subchapter AA Commissioners Rules for Special Education, Division 7 Dispute Resolution. My name is Derek Hollingsworth. I'm representing the Texas Education Agency today. Just one very quick housekeeping item before we get started. This is the standard verbal instructions. Speakers will be called to speak by their sign-in number in order of sign-in. Please clearly state and spell your full name. If you are representing an organization, please clearly state the name of the organization you're representing. You will have 3 minutes to speak. The timer will start after you have stated your name and, if applicable, the name of the organization you're representing. A 30-second warning will be given. At the end of the 3 minutes, you will be given a signal to stop. Once the stop signal is given, you may complete your sentence and then you must stop. Speakers are encouraged to include a written copy of their prepared testimony, and then written testimony may be emailed to spedrule@tea.texas.gov. And as a reminder, TEA staff will not be responding to your comments today, nor will TEA staff ask or answer any questions. And as a reminder, the meeting is being recorded, and it'll be available next week on the TEA YouTube channel. So that's all I have for housekeeping. So, Mr. Alamon, I will go ahead and start the timer whenever you're ready, sir.
Good morning. This is Stephen Alamon with Disability Rights Texas. I'm providing testimony this morning with regard to the proposed special education amendments by the Texas Education Agency. Disability Rights Texas does support in concept all of the proposed changes that are on public notice, with a few editorial revisions. However, the Disability Rights Texas would like to propose, and we will submit these in writing as well. They are somewhat minor, but still, nonetheless, we believe important to ensuring that these rules are effective and helpful to all parties in special education. First of all, with regard to the proposed change to section 89.1185 hearing procedures, there's a proposed change in subsection D with regard to parties having to provide consent to the use of any summary proceeding. We believe that it's important that an amendment be made before final adoption in the proposed change that would add that the consent be provided in writing by both parties. Specifically, the end of the proposed subsection D should read, may be used only when both parties consent to use the summary process in writing. We believe that's important, that any consent be documented. It is an important phase of the process of whether or not to use summary proceedings. With regard to proposed section 89.1195 special education complaint resolution, our proposal is that the Texas Education Agency notify both parties when the date of commencement of the complaint begins. Proposed subsection C revises the process by which the TEA will date stamp the date of receipt of the complaint, and at that point, the procedures begin. This also affects the 1-year limitations period. It's important to us that all parties be on notice as to the actual date utilized, and that we recommend rather a revision to subsection C in the proposed additions to also add that TEA will notify both sides of the date of commencement. Those are our recommended revisions with regard to section 89.1185 and section 89.1195, technical changes that we believe will implement fully the spirit of these changes. With that, that concludes my testimony this morning. And again, DRTX will follow up with written comments. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Alamon, sir. Appreciate it very much. Ms. Litzinger, are you still interested in just listening today?
Yes, that is correct. I'll probably be writing in after I get it approved from Texas Parent to Parent. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. At this time, there are no other people signed up to speak today. So that officially concludes our public hearing for October the 6th. There will be a second public hearing, of course, tomorrow. Signups will start at 8:30 and the public hearing will start at 9. And as a reminder, you're free to submit written comments to tea@spedrule@tea.texas.gov. Thank you very much for your participation today. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
It is 9:08 a.m. No other participants have arrived to provide public testimony. And so I am concluding the public hearing at this time.